Yeah, it's making music with the noise. I'm Peck. And approaching a sample, sometimes you just don't know what you're going to get, so you just going with open mind and figuring out what you're going to do. Once you get it, you lock in, move around, and it's time to chop. So right here, I found the part of the sample that I like. I'm really trying to get laser focused in on what I'm listening to and trying to hear all the elements and the sounds and then the sample that I'm hearing. This is really where all the fun begins. So now I can lay the sample down. I can just press record. Yeah, this is where we get to the fun part, where we record everything. As far as the sample go, we're gonna lay it down right here. We're gonna just try to make sure we stay on beat, bob your head with it. You gotta feel what you're doing.
20 minutes later.
It's something simple, just finding my hi-hat. I'm gonna play around with it. It ain't gonna sound like I'm recording it, but I like most of my hi-hats just had that human feel, like it was an actual drum set. Actual hi-hat you playing on, So you put echo on there or just put some type of effect on there that'll bring it out a little more. And it kind of just resonate with the beat and all collab together.
6 hours later.
Now with these drums, I got a bunch of drums. I got drums since 2004 almost. But yeah, with these drums, I don't like my drums sounding the same as they come with the folders or wherever I get them from. So I always add certain plugins or try to adjust it, add some distortion or something to make them sound different. But this time I just use the filter. Peep it out.
2 hours later.
See the difference? The way it sounds. Just make it sound a little different. So everything kind of coming together. The hi-hat, the drums, everything, that distortions. Like you got to find the noise to make the music.
Later.
So yeah, I got folders, like I said, drums, but I like these fills. Sometimes these fills, it help the beat, help the music, and it kind of like help the bounce of the drums and everything. So I record that in here. You can hear it and hear how it kind of brought more to the song, to the music.
6 months later.
Bass lines is different. Bass lines, you really got to feel in your chest. You got to feel in your chest. But yeah, like if you don't feel in your chest, the bass line really ain't doing what it's supposed to do. The kick, the snare, go down the middle. Don't move around, just go down the middle. So, so we're trying to work on this bass line. I'm not real good at bass line, so I'm trying to play it, do the best I can. And we see how I move around, see how it sound. Yeah, but when I get a bass line, I gotta hurry up. I be like, whoop, whoop. Here. So yeah, this is let's check how it sound. I think it came out pretty good. I'm trying to stay on point with it because I might lose it. I don't want to record it over again, but it didn't take just one time. It took a couple times. But when I got it, make sure I lock in and record it.
Tomorrow for sure.
This is what I personally call a Dilla mode, a Dilla moment where it seemed like when he was creating music, he would go and find different parts of different songs and put them together. At this moment, I was looking for another feel, but I remember this song. So I went to try to find it, try to see if I could filter out the actual roll, and I think I found it. Peep me out. This is something that's real small. It may seem small anyway, but it really stand out in your production. You just learn to be creative and go find things and be inspired by different samples, different songs, history, people, other producers, So I just like to follow inspiration and follow what God lead me to do with the music. And I think everything turned out pretty good.
Meanwhile.
But wait, there's more. Nah. So yeah, right here, I actually had to go in the folder. I was listening to these little choir sounds and I'm trying to find something here to see.
Eventually.
Yeah, this gonna be something different, so let's see how it work out, I think I found something and I'm gonna go ahead and record it. Check it out.
Later that same evening.
So right here is like a siren sound. I was listening to the sample. It's actually something out here way in the background, the sample. And I thought I'd go find the actual the effect that can mimic that sound and bring it out a little more, I think it'll play a good part. So I'm recording it here. That's what you hear right here. I think it sound pretty decent. Nothing real crazy, but I think it bring it out a little bit. You know, we just making music with the noise. That's what we doing. That's what it's about.
You know so much about your equipment that you know how to operate with the equipment.